Class 4th, chapter number 2, adaptation in plants. Student, we have discussed in previous lecture classification of plants according to their habitat. We have discussed terrestrial plant and we have discussed also the plants in mountains, in plains, and we have discussed desert, plants found in marshes or plants found in coastal areas. Student, in this lecture we will discuss next aquatic plant. What are the aquatic plant? Aquatic means water. The plants that grow in water are called aquatic plant. Aquatic plant may grow in salty water as well as fresh water. Salt water, ocean or seas, or fresh water, lakes and pond, river and streams. Student, the aquatic plants are of the four types: floating plants, fixed plant, underwater plants, emergent plant. Student, if we talk about, there is a knowledge check also. There are the 5 knowledge check. First we will discuss natural home of a plant or an animal. Yes student, habitat. A plant that grow on the mountain. Yes student, you can take example of the mountain. Yes, you can find out that hilly areas, pine also, pine tree. Understand? A plant that grow on the mountain, pine tree. Yes, trees shed their leaves in autumn. Yes student, deciduous trees. Evergreen tree, you can take example of the neem or mango. And plant with breathing root in marshes. Yes student, we can say that mangrove. We have discussed in previous lecture. Now student, we will discuss the first aquatic plant, floating plant. Float, this name is floating plant. So student, plant that float on water are called floating plant. There are the some features of the plant. And student, you know they can float. Why they can float? Because they have thick, light, spongy stem filled with water, so they can float. So you can underline this point. They have thick, light, spongy stem filled with air, so they can float. And you know they can float, so they do not have fixed root, and their roots hang loosely in the water. And the stomata are also present in the floating plants, and the stomata are present on the upper side of the leaves, not lower side of the leaves. Usually stomata are present on the lower surface of the leaves, lower side of the leaves. But in floating plant, the stomata are present on the upper side of the leaves. You can take example of the water hyacinth and the duckweed are the example of the floating plant. So what are the floating plant? The plants that float on water are called floating plants. And we have discussed also 3 features of the floating plants. They have spongy, light spongy stem. They do not have fixed roots, and their roots hang loosely in the water, and the stomata are present on the upper side of the leaves. Example, water hyacinth and duckweed. Now student, we will discuss fixed plant. The name will be fixed. So student, this name is fixed plant. So plant that have their root fixed to the bottom of a pond are called fixed plant. The root of this plant is fixed to the bottom of a pond. So there are the some feature of the fixed plant. And if we talk about the stem of the fixed plants are the long, thin and flexible. Their stems long, thin and flexible, hollow. So these plants have long, thin and flexible hollow stem. They can sway with the flow of the water and are not torn by its force. It can be flexible, hollow stem. If there is a flow of the water is high, so it can be sway with with the flow of the water. If we talk about the leaves of the fig plant are the flat, broad leaf, so they can float on the water. The features of the leaves are flat. The leaves of this plant are flat, broad. Now, if we talk about the leaves, flat and broad leaves are also present, and the waxy coating on their leaves also there. And this waxy coating layer on the leaves prevent them from rotting due to the flow of the water. And you know, these plants absorb nutrients from the soil through their roots from the bottom of the pond, because their root fixed to the bottom of a pond. So the plants absorb nutrients from the soil through their roots from the bottom of the plant. You can take example of the fig plant, lotus and water lily. These are the fig plant because the roots of the lotus and water lily fixed to the bottom of a pond, and their roots absorb nutrients from the soil. I think you have understand, student. Now, if we talk about algae, have you seen algae? Okay, student, algae that you see on the surface of lake and pond, understand? So they are actually a source of food for many aquatic animals like turtles. They are the source of food, and they are the source of food for many aquatic animals. Algae is a plant, and the algae is found near the surface of the lakes and ponds. Now, student, we will discuss the underwater plant. Student, have you seen plant in an aquarium? Where do they grow? Yes, student. The plant that grow under the water are called underwater plant. So there are the some features of the plant. The name is underwater. The plant that grow under the water. If we talk about the features of this plant, the plants grow completely under the water surface, and they have thin, narrow leaves and flexible stem. And you know, because they are grow under the water, so they do not have stomata on their leaves. So they absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen directly through their surface, because they do not have stomata. So they absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen directly through their surface, and they get their nutrients directly from the soil in the water bed through the roots, because they are present under the water. So they get their nutrients directly from the soil in the water bed through the roots. So there are the some example of the underwater plants. Tape grass, pondweed and hydrilla are the example of the underwater aquatic plant. So I hope you understand, student. We have discussed today aquatic plants, floating, fixed and underwater plant. So student, if you have any doubts, so you can ask any question in live classes also. So read this carefully and find out the extra question answer from these aquatic plants. And in next lecture we will discuss also there are the some other plant also aquatic, emergent plant and unusual plant. We will discuss in next lecture. Okay students, take care, bye.